A young horse trots out of the trailer into a pasture outside of the Oklahoma City Animal Shelter. While most people associate Oklahoma City animal welfare with the care of cats and dogs, there is another side to the operation.
About 13% of our population is not a dog or cat that comes through our door. And that could be anything from a horse to a goat to a pig, all different types of livestock. We also get wild animals that come in the door and exotic animals that come in the door. So we are prepared with our equipment and with training and with food for anything that could possibly show up. It is amazing to me that people don't realize that there is an entire back part of our building. They know of our dogs and cats, they know of the main building, but we have a whole pasture area and a whole barn area back here that unless they come back here, they probably wouldn't even know it existed here. And when people do find out it existed, they're very surprised.
This is really my favorite spot to be of the entire shelter, just to come out here and mess a little bit with the horses.
A barn on the back side of the shelter houses everything from goats to horses to alpacas. More exotic animals, such as alligators or monkeys, have also found refuge in the barn.
We have 3 different types of categories of animals that come in our door. We will have livestock, which would include a horse or a goat or a cow or a chicken or a pig, any animals that would fall in that category. The second one would be a wild animal, and a wild animal is generally an animal that lives out in the wild on their own. It could be a bird, a possum, a raccoon, a turtle, any of these animals that live and share our world. And then the third category are exotic animals, and we're putting pocket pets, rabbits and guinea pigs and hamsters, as well as snakes or some other odd exotic animals. I mean, just last year alone, we had a monkey here, we had an alligator here. So you just never know what's going to fit in that category. Every animal is looked at as an individual. Every animal has a plan for it on what we are going to do, whether the plan is transferring it to an organization that cares specifically for that type of animal, caring for it here because it's part of an investigation, adopting it out into a new family. It just kind of depends on who the animal is and what the circumstance is.
All of the horses and livestock animals are made available for adoption to the public with some conditions. By city statute, fees are half the market value as if the animal were purchased.
We take this role extremely seriously, and we want to ensure that we're providing for these animals appropriately and doing the best that we can for them. So I think so far we're doing a pretty good job.